Hello and welcome to Residential Incident Reporting Training Webinar Part 2, the Resident Conduct Report. So again, once you've opened your incident report training tool, it will bring you to the landing page where you've entered a date, you've entered a time, you've picked the one resident that this report is about, you have entered staff names, you have picked a location for the incident. It is the initial report level, and we are going to go into the resident conduct report. So you hit next. And the training tool, again, online reporting tool training version. If you were in a live version, this would say the name of your program and the date over here. The types of behaviors that can be included in a conduct report. Disrespect of peers, disrespect of staff, interrupting the group, interrupting the milieu, inappropriate gestures, refusal to follow directions, refusal to follow routines, verbal aggression, physical aggression with no injury. That is a caveat here. If there is an injury involved, then that would go on a general incident report. So this is physical aggression with no injury and threats. The questions are mostly narrative questions, so description of the resident conduct. Please remember that these are legal documents that are entered into a resident's treatment record. So they must have complete sentences, proper grammar, proper punctuation. You want to stick to the facts of the incident. You do not want to add opinions. You do not want to add slang language. You really want it to be very specific, very detailed. You will then type your name that you are signing the report, the date the report was written. All of these will remain blank. This is part of the review. You do not need to enter anything in these three boxes. So again, we're doing this about Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren had some issues with disrespect of peers and disrespect of staff. And let's say interrupting a group. So during life skills group this afternoon, Kylo was rude to peers and disrespected staff leaders. He was observed to be yelling swears and making comments about the clothing that peers were wearing. Again, we want to be very detailed. We want to be specific. You could add quotes of the language that the youth was using. But again, we want full sentences, punctuation, proper grammar, no slang. And notice we only referred to Kylo because this is Kylo's report. And then we generally refer to peers in an anonymous way. There cannot be the names of other youth in Kylo's report because again, this will be filed as part of his permanent medical record. I am signing the report. I am completing the report on this date, and that is it. I am not the case manager, so I'm not putting anything there in any of these sections, and then I will hit submit on the report. And that is all for the resident conduct report. Thank you.